Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis, Anne Arundel County, and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Thursday, October 25th, 2023. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief presented by Annapolis Subaru and the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. I took a road trip up to Baltimore for my kid's birthday last night and had dinner at Jimmy's Famous Seafood. Highly recommended. And I'll tell you, I had some of the best lamb chops ever. So if you like lamb chops, there's my recommendation. And it's only 30 minutes up the road. All right. Anyhow, we do have some news, so let's get into it, shall we? The other day, I told you about a robbery of a customer outside of a gambler's bank and how these are becoming more prevalent. Well, didn't have to wait too long. It happened again here in Annapolis at the Navy Federal Credit Union on Bestgate Road. A 60-year-old man had made a cash withdrawal in the bank and was returning to his car when two black males approached him. One suspect hit him in the hand with a handgun and demanded the cash and wallet. The victim did comply, and the two suspects got into a waiting white SUV driven by another black male. The vehicle headed out Bestgate Road toward Route 50. The two suspects in the parking lot were described as black males, 20 to 30 years old, both wearing dark clothing. One of them was short in stature. The other had no description. Again, be careful out there. This is happening all over the county. On Monday afternoon, a passenger car crashed through the front of the Pigtails and Crew Cuts kids' hair salon in the festival at Riva. The Annapolis Patch reports that 4 people were injured and the car crashed through the front of came to a rest in the play area. Police are not sure why the car accelerated, and the building was eventually deemed safe after an inspection. If you are a member of Club Fed or a federal employee that lives and works in Maryland and the U.S. government shuts down in November, the state wants to give you an interest-free loan to help you out. The program is pending approval from the Board of Public Works meeting a little bit later on today, but that's expected to get the nod. And this is all predicated on the government shutting down, which became more probable yesterday. The House of Representatives had 8 candidates for Speaker of the House in the morning, and by noon yesterday, Representative Tom Emmer was the chosen one. And a few hours later, Emmer bailed out. So now they start all over again, and last I heard, there were 5 new choices in the running. And in much better news, the long wait is over. Blondie's Doughnuts has been rumored to be coming soon to Edgewater, and apparently soon is now Friday the 27th. Yes, on Friday the 27th, they are going to open their doors at 7 a.m. and they're going to close at 3 p.m., and then the regular hours will continue from 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. This is located at 8 Mayo Road, and that's just right off of Route 2 and Mayo Road. All right, that's all I have news-wise. Podcast stuff. Up this weekend on the Local Business Spotlight, we're going to be talking to Kirk and Leslie, who are with the Benjamin Mario Shadrach Foundation. It is a bit longer than usual. It's a bit sadder than usual, but it is really one that you need to listen to. And as we wrap it up, if you can, swing by Annapolis Subaru today between 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. It is Subaru Loves Pets Month, and the SPCA Mobile Adoption Unit will be there, and we will be recording our weekly Canines and Crosstreks there as well, and would love to hear some of your great adoption or Subaru stories. Would love to see you. Stop by if you can. And in closing, one of the best ways to keep up on the local news is the Daily News Recap email that goes out at 7 p.m. 365 days a year. It is free and paywall free. And right here in the show notes is a link to sign up. And please do me a favor and let your friends, family, and colleagues all know about it as well. All right, that is a wrap. As always, thank you for being you, and a thank you to the sponsors for the Daily News Brief: Annapolis Subaru, the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, Solar Energy Services, Alpha Engineering, Scout and Molly's, and Hospice of the Chesapeake. So now you need to hang tight. George from DCMD VA Weather is standing by with the only locally forecast weather report you will find, and Bridget, also known as BeeprBuzz, is here with Annapolis After Dark. All that's coming up in just a bit, so stick around.
The benefits of a good night's sleep are well documented. Sleeping well prevents weight gain, improves concentration and creativity, and boosts the immune system. So, what keeps you up at night? If you run a business, then the security of your computer network may be one of those things. Threats like ransomware and phishing are becoming increasingly sophisticated and pose a real risk to any business. Don't let these cyber threats keep you up at night. At Alpha, they've been helping their customers sleep better for over 30 years by monitoring in real time and hardening network defenses. And for those irritating IT issues that arise every day, Alpha's just a phone call away, helping your business run smoothly and helping you sleep better knowing Alpha is on guard. Give Alpha a call to see if they can ease your worries and help you get the rest you deserve. Find them at alphagetsit.com.
When you live near Annapolis, you know how fickle the weather can be, so you need a truly local forecast that's accurate and reliable. Forecast right here in Annapolis. DCMDVA weather is not just for today, but for the rest of the week and the weekend too. Now here's George Young of DCMDVA weather with the weather outlook for today and beyond.
Hey everyone, this is George with DCMDVA weather, and this is your Eye on Annapolis forecast for Wednesday, October 25th. It was another nice day yesterday for the Annapolis region despite the very chilly morning, and it will stay very nice through at least Sunday or Monday as temperatures warm up to well above average levels. Expect mostly sunny skies today through at least Monday, with highs today in the low 70s followed by mid-70s or so tomorrow, with upper 70s to possibly even lower 80s in spots Friday and Saturday, with mid-70s to close out the weekend on Sunday, with highs again around 70 degrees next Monday. Okay, that's it for today. This is George Young of DCMDVA weather. Make it a great day out there today. Stay healthy and be safe. And be sure to follow DCMDVA weather on Facebook and X for regular updates each day, along with the website at dcmdvaweather.info, so you can always stay weather informed.
Advanced illness decisions aren't always easy. Hospice of the Chesapeake, your hometown hospice, wants you to know you do have a choice over who provides care, what type of care, and when and where your loved one receives that care. Learn more at hospicechesapeake.org.
Ready for a new look for those end-of-summer parties? Come see us at Scout and Molly's. I'm Betsy Abraham. My mom and I own and operate this great little boutique at the Annapolis Town Center. Come enjoy a fun, in-person shopping experience with a bonus, real customer service. We'd love to help you pick out the perfect outfit for back-to-school Annapolis boat shows and nights out with your friends. Scout and Molly's, Annapolis Town Center. Thanks for shopping local.
The music scene in Anne Arundel County is popping, and sometimes it's hard to sort through it all. From blues to pop, from funk to ska, BeeprBuzz has it all covered for you in this week's Annapolis After Dark.
Good morning, Annapolis. BeeprBuzz here with your Annapolis After Dark weekend music highlights for Wednesday, October 25th through Sunday, October 29th. Go to the socials for Annapolis Streaming and BeeprBuzz, and also both websites for the full schedule. We update the Facebook posts and all websites with changes and cancellations, so you know before you go. AnnapolisStreaming.com and BeeprBuzz.com. Live music for today, Wednesday. Start with Hippie Happy Hour with Dave Chappell and Friends at 49 West. Then head over to the EDC and the MRE for Ryan Keith Band. You must be a member or a guest of a member to attend. Pacifico Rick Farrell with percussionist Todd D. and a few other guests will be at Mother's in Arnold. Larry Lay will be at Brian Brew in Severna Park. And Alex G. Lee of Three White Guys will be at Stan & Joe's on West Street. Thursday, still no music at the Point. Dana B. will be at O'Loughlin's Restaurant in Arnold. George Evans will be up at Whitey's Liquors in Lithicum for their Cutwater Halloween event and tastings. Alexander Peters will be at Reynolds Tavern in Annapolis. Tavier Dominique will be at Ram's Head Tavern in Annapolis. And Troll Tribe will be at Dark Horse. Weekend music, Friday night, Halloween celebration night eve. Start with Happy Hour with Hurricane Kevin singing acoustic in Market Space outside of Federal House. The last SoFo movie night will take place outside of the Bay Ridge Shopping Center by Hillsmere and Quiet Waters Park. The movie will be Corpse Bridge, which is a family-friendly movie, and the music before the movie will be Michael Kay of Pretty Big Deal. Chris Button is back at Stan & Joe's Riverside on the deck. They still have crabs, and their deck is still open. Guava Jelly Duo will be at Annapolis Market House. Ben Heemstraw of Ben will be at Reynolds Tavern. The Davidson Exchange will be at Annapolis Smokehouse. Timmy Metz Band will be having a Halloween party at Blackwall Hitch in Annapolis. Lowercase Blues will be at Mother's in Arnold. Up at Severna Park Tap House, they are having a Halloween costume spectacular with DJ Bob Friday night. Halloween party at the Green Turtle in Gambrels, Night 1. Halloween Superheroes versus Villains, featuring DJ Sick Turtle, a costume contest with prizes, and more. In Annapolis, Moon Cherry will be downstairs at Middleton Tavern with Donald Wolcott upstairs in the piano room, and Scribe will be having his annual Halloween show at 49 West. Joey Fitz will be at Gina's Cantina in Millersville. Saturday, the main Halloween celebration night. Saturday afternoon, head to Ram's Head on stage for a big show. The 8 OHM's band with Honey Soul, Dave Teef, and special appearance by Slop, spittin' lyrics on point. You will not want to miss this one. Or head up to Gambrels to the Green Turtle for their annual Barktoberfest. This event benefits SPCA of Anne Arundel County with live music by Hurricane Kevin every year. And this puppy costume contest is the best. And also at the same time, Guava Jelly Duo will be at the Wall Chapel Fall Festival right there. Then go back Saturday night for Halloween party at the Green Turtle in Gambrels, Night 2. Halloween sitcoms versus nightmares, featuring live music by Area 301. And DJ Rob Wonder will be on the ones and the twos, and they'll have another costume contest with prizes and more. The music room will be at Mother's in Arnold. Lost and Found Trio Band will be at Severna Park Tap House. Up at Firm Brewing in Crofton, Bootleggers and Baptist. This is a Halloween costume party in celebration of their new EP, Aside. In Annapolis, Wake Zone will be at Harry Brown's. Yeah, you heard that right, Harry Brown's. There's a Halloween costume party at O'Brien's with DJ Draco, where you can win gift cards. And the Grilled Lincolns will be at Santa Joe's on West Street. Rickshaw Lizard will be downstairs at Middleton Tavern with Donald Wolcott upstairs in the piano room. Sunday Fun Day. Start with breakfast at my favorite coffee house, Second Alarm Brew House, with music by Aaron Hawkins of Loose Ties. Blue Sea Revival will be singing acoustic in Market Space outside of Federal House. Or you can start with brunch at Bread and Butter Kitchen in Eastport with music by Josette and Bill. Wendell Live will be singing the tribute to Sinatra at Carpaccio's in downtown Annapolis. The Tambo Band will be at Dark Horse and end the night with Steve Van Franken and Victoria at Stan & Joe's on West Street. Remember, these are just the highlights. Find the full schedule of music for all of Annapolis and the surrounding areas on the Annapolis Streaming Facebook event and on the websites AnnapolisStreaming.com and BeeprBuzz.com, spelled BeeprBuzz. I'll see you out there.
Hello, energy consumers. This is Rick Peters, president of Solar Energy Services. Have you been looking for ways to save money recently? Maybe you should consider solar energy for your home. Or are you waiting for the technology to get cheaper? If so, how long are you going to wait? Today's solar costs less than 20% of what it cost 10 years ago. But while solar prices have declined every year, so have the financial incentives. Bottom line, if you wait for cheaper solar, you're also waiting for lower incentives. Take my home, for example. My solar system was installed in 2010, and it's been paid off for almost 5 years, and I no longer have to buy any electricity for another 15 to 20 years. If I waited for cheaper solar, I'd still be paying an electric bill. At Solar Energy Services, we have thousands of satisfied customers who are sure glad they didn't wait. So what are you waiting for? Sunshine's a wasted. Call us today for a free solar design at 410-923-6090 or on the web at solarsaves.net.
Sunshine, sunshine, nothing else can make me feel so fine.
You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at @IOnAnnapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.